share our bullets with him. Probably this guy here. There's one. Where are you going, son? Have a bullet. Or a couple. Good afternoon, YouTube. Firmbie with you, and welcome to World of Warplanes. Hey, it's great to have your company. Thank you very much for dropping by. Episode 13 here in Warplanes. Oh yeah. Matthew Terry is now one of the cool kids by subscribing. Thank you, Matthew Terry. Thank you very much for that subscription. Certainly do appreciate your support. That is freaking awesome that you've actually taken the time out of your day and hit that subscribe button. So thank you very much. Certainly do appreciate it.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
We are entering the zone controlled by the enemy. That's always reassuring. Alright guys, we are starting up the next battle here. As I said, episode 13 of this series in World of Warplanes. I do need to stop myself for saying warships. I'm so used to saying it, and you'll have to excuse me if I say it accidentally. So no, it is warships, not warships. Warplanes, not warships. See, I've done it already, haven't I? Look, it is what it is. I do apologise. If I say that, I mean warplanes, not warships. Let's head over to this satellite base and see who we got around us. We got some high-level bombers going on. We got some low-level fighters. Awesome. So we should have pretty good coverage. So we'll just pick out one of these guys that we don't want them in our airspace and share our bullets with him. Probably this guy here. There's one. Where are you going, son? Have a bullet. Or a couple. Got nothing else that's obvious. Under AA fire. Oh, let's get out of dodge. Don't like your bullets, Mr. AA. Your bullets hurt. Once we get these these ground targets down, this in fact will be our base. So someone wants us to go to mining plant, which is over that way. Is that AA? It is AA. Go away. Nobody likes you. So the thing is, especially in the Spitfire here, and just keep moving, and you might get a tickle from the AA, but they're not going to do you a great deal of damage, just as long as you keep moving. Now they wanted to go over to this plant here, but I'm not getting a hell of a lot of support, to be honest, which is very disappointing.
The enemy is concentrating near the plant. Be extremely careful.
This guy here is a player. We need to... No. I choose this guy here instead, because he's going to be within our reach a lot sooner. Probably need to burst in a little bit just to get some range on him. Stay on target. Good. Now we also got another player here. Oh, they got me good. And that goes to show the importance of teamwork and staying as a group. That's my own fault. I did go out and try to take them on by myself, and yeah, that doesn't work too well in most cases. So most of the forces are going to this middle base here, and that's exactly what I'll do once I'll respawn in about now. So we'll go to this middle base and support everyone else that's heading that way. Still warning. Okay, let's nose down a little bit. I've been 2 minds whether to have that up or not. As you can see, that does give you a more of an uncluttered HUD display, but that does give you more information, and the more information they have you, the better off you can make the better decision. So he's going to go splat. He does. This guy here is not going to have a good day at all. Once he comes into range, he went splat as well. Who else we got? One up here is coming in thick and fast too. He's not going to have a good day. He's actually on our ally, so right into the sun. Took a chunk off him. Got bits coming off him right into the sun, so I don't have a really good view. Let's follow him down. Where are you going, son? Yeah, go back to the hangar. Now this base should in fact be ours, which it is. The enemy's actually concentrating on our bombers down at that bottom base there, which is fine. I should be heading that way while they're distracted by taking out our bombers. Wondering whether we shouldn't head over here and take this base, this station. Is it a power station? I think it's a power station, something like that. Perhaps we should ping the map and let everyone know what we're doing. Like so. This guy over here. Hello. Don't like you picking on my friend. Have some bullets. Yeah, watch out for the power station. Oh, that took a chunk out of him, didn't it? Oh, you think you're going to outturn me? Come on, son. Let's play. Let's dance. Oh, he's smoking. And that's you down. Again, just showing the importance of teamwork. Engine's overheated, never a good thing.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Have some bullets. Die already, thank you. Okay, still warning. What's left? There's 900 out, 800 out. And he's down.
No way to break through you now. You're on your own.
Okay, so we've taken that western base again, but they've taken middle again, that's certainly going to be hard to come back from that. Oh, we got more fighters coming in here. Probably need to come back here and ruin their day. What support has he got? None.
Step it up. We're losing the battle.
Oh, he's on a sliver of health, that guy. There he goes. And this is not gonna end well at all. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there. Would I have two or three on mine? Yeah, that's never gonna end well when you got 2 or 3 people shooting directly at you. But hey, you know, we're certainly in there with a chance, to be honest. It's 495, 500 against 500. This is going to be a very close match. I can't respawn, but we can watch them nonetheless. If we go behind the aircraft, see what that gives us. 518 to 518, very close match. One of the closest match I've actually seen for a long time. And that machine gun fire is going to start to annoy me very, very quickly. Well, we've got a minute 30 left in the game. The scores are very... You don't get much even than that at 540, and it changes. 548 each, so it's going to be a very close game. We've got a minute left on the clock.
Turn back. The enemy force is
It's
too
a draw.
strong.
That is a first draw I've ever seen in this game. That is amazing. I don't know how rare that is, but look, 25 games of this, I've never seen a draw. So look, if you've had a draw before, let me know in the comment section below. That'd be fantastic, and love to hear from you. Again, I've never seen one, so I don't know how rare that is, but fantastic. That was certainly a good game. Alright guys, thank you very much for your company. Certainly do appreciate it, and I'll look forward to it in the next one. Now this is in fact episode 13 of World of Warships. World of Warships? Oh, for f***'s sake.